Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm thinking about building a house in The Sims 4 and I want to kind of keep it very wood based with like a lot of wood textures. So let's begin. I'm thinking about kind of keeping it kind of small in a way with like a bump out here and then a little bump out here. I'm thinking about this is kind of a setup and it's a one-story house. Wait, maybe it shouldn't be. Maybe I should copy and paste this. Yeah, I should do this. And then they can have like their little space up here. And this looks to be good. The balconies and everything. The roof. Let me just kind of roof thing here. Let me see. This looks nice. Beautiful. Here. What do you think? What should I do? Oh, this is perfect. It actually looks nice. I'm impressed by this builder. So next I'm gonna get the wood tone, I think, for it. Oh, perfect. Now it looks good, except, okay, I'm just gonna make this so far. I wanna have a more wood kind of tone here, like look to the top of it. This might be more woodish, like wood. Let me see. Like it needs to look like it's wood. This one. That's what this one from the die pack. This is the one I'm gonna use. Wall pattern. I need a like wood, some wood here. I'm gonna go back to all again, and I want to go into wood styles. Like kind of wood because basic no. Okay, I'm just gonna have to look for myself then because yeah. It doesn't want to show me. Let me see. This is wood. That wood doesn't match with it. It needs to match. It looks kind of cute. Is this wood better? It looks worse. Maybe it blends in. I think I'm gonna stick with this one because something about the colors with it. And then maybe the back could have that as like an accent. Yeah, I think that might be an accent in the back like. And then maybe for this side, we have this as the accent. Unless it's too much. Wait, it kind of looks good. Let me see. Could use like this. No, is this color? Maybe I could use this, make it different. No, wait. This I'm just gonna do for now. Wait, no. For some reason, this color brings in like a vibe that looks good with this house. So now I'm gonna change the but now it looks worse to me. Maybe I pick a different roof. Yeah, it's definitely the roof is the problem. Definitely. I'm just gonna stick with a more plain roof for now because I do not know what to make it. I do not know what to like do right now with it, so I'm just gonna keep like this so far and then change it as we continue. Let me see. The doors, I wanna see if there's any wood, but it's not based on wood. Okay, let me see. I want a door that's like wood, but looks like it should be in this house. Like it should be in this house. Medium doors now. Okay, like a nice wooden door. Like, and this is wooden from Seasons. I like it, but like the brown doesn't match up with this brown. Like it needs to be looking more like matchable. Reason I can't like match it up. That one is this one better? That one looks better. I'm like for now keep this door. I think that door. This door will be I think the door for like this part of the house. Then obviously windows will be a big thing. So kind of what is pack then? But not that. Rounded. It's a door. What pack? Seasons. I need these things from Seasons then. Seasons. I definitely think I could make it work. If I just switch the windows to the same swatch, it could definitely work out. For some reason, they don't match at all. That's the closest. What is it? Could do this, but it matches. That kind of has a cool like color to the vibes, I think. But then also it looks like crap. When I put it back to this color, and want to like put it back to this color, that actually looks stunning. And then you can obviously do these windows. of at least 2 windows in this part of the house. This may be 1 over here, and then obviously 1, 2 over here. I think we can. What am I doing? Just like no. Okay. 1 over here, 1 on this side, I guess. That doesn't need any. Like this. This one gets 1 here as well, and this gets 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I might just add like just every here and there a window or 2. I need to push it against here so like it can like fit. Perfect. This is a lot of windows, but I always will change it around. Obviously, this is what I do so far. Like the inside, obviously, have a lot of light. Obviously, a lot of sunlight. And I think this room would be the bedroom. This would be the bathroom, and then this would be the main living space. So I'll be walk in. It's gonna be this beautiful entrance space here. Then for the floor, happy lights. I'm gonna be putting these regular lights in the base game here. I love these lights. It's probably my favorite light to use. I'm just gonna put 5 lights in here. 1 light here, 2 lights actually, and then 2 lights in here. Perfect. Now inside, we're gonna be having a wall for the kitchen, so I'm planning to put the kitchen over here. I think, oh no. I think the kitchen, these are actually windows, so I'll be moving 2 of the windows, and I wasn't thinking about how the inside, but obviously the inside, you know, is also important, so I think the windows are good. Outside, less of a issue, and it looks better even outside, so this is gonna be what I'm keeping so far. And the bathroom, will obviously do these ones, and the windows outside, yeah, I'm just gonna worry about it later, I guess. Now, for the kitchen, the kitchen. I'm gonna be adding so it looks like kind of wooden a little bit. Like this one here could be wooden. Could this be wood at all? Yeah, it is wood. So I'm gonna put this over here to the house. Then we putting wood cabinets, and I want to kind of use this kind of style cabinet. Beginning the house, you don't really have anything. This is basically where you have the cooking. Obviously, this is gonna be. Oh, this is not. I think that's we can add seats. This one is one. This is the countertop. Wow. Wondering why. Oh, it goes this way. We're gonna be having these over here that kind of goes against it as well. But it's too close. Obviously, it'd be too close. But now there's no space for the bathroom. They could go here. But if they need to sit there, obviously, like, listen, they can. That means that could I move it like an inch? Could I like move it up even a little bit? No, it's not gonna work. Whatever. I'll figure it out from here. Okay. Then you can have seats, some cutesy wooden seats from this pack. We actually, oh no, we're gonna have to tweak this because of the area. So I'm just gonna take home as well. We can actually have space to walk for once to get through the bathroom. The kitchen is gonna be having one of these microwaves. I'm just gonna do this color, I guess. So this color goes everything. This color. Then I'm doing a little coffee maker here in plain white. And then I'm thinking about adding a washer under here. Not a washer, dishwasher. Oh my goodness. A sink obviously would be built inside here. Like will be inside here obviously. And then I want to be having where you can cook. Will also be one of these built-in ovens. It'll be like one portion of it. This oven will be up here. You can cook here, but able to use them to make things you use this in. Space to eat over here. Definitely space to eat over here as well. This is kind of gonna be it. And then obviously the tops of the counters. What pack was this from? It was from the Jungle Adventure pack. Jungle Adventure. We can put one across this whole portion, and can obviously do it again around this area as well. Left piece. Oh no. Then I'm gonna put this obviously over here, and it will do this. Why not? Okay, again, then this is gonna be the kitchen. Now I'm gonna make in the bathroom here with, I'm thinking about making the bathroom have like very interesting vibes, but like it outdoor themed. It kind of looks sad, but like I'm kind of a wooden town kind of natural vibes in this house, including the outside. So that's why I'm doing this, obviously. I like this color a lot. Now I'm gonna be adding a toilet, and obviously there's no toilets that you can place in the house that is obviously made of wood. This is the closest I think I'm gonna get, unless I find another one, but that looks horrendous. I'm gonna add this one. Then we're gonna be adding a shower, not a tub, sink. Oh my goodness, we did that. A sink, that's like industrial in a way, and I kind of like this industrial vibe. Like, I like this vibe right now. I feel like it's just so like calming. I wish I could fit a tub in here, but like we could try that. If I'm able to get out of here, so maybe I move it to here. I don't know. Look, I just don't. I just want to make it all fit. Walk in. There's gonna be a shower here, obviously that way. Then obviously you can wash your hands here. There's gonna be a toilet over here. There's gonna be this over here. I'm pretty sure 1 inch. You can like you can still do it. Better probably time. We're gonna test it later, obviously. That's gonna be the look of here, and the walls of the house, I'm gonna want to keep it very, plain if it can be, but at least add some wood. Like this wood from outside, I love, but maybe a darker color. Yeah, it matches. I think though that this needs to look better in my opinion though, because that color, because it more looks better, and then this I'm gonna make it this color, so it kind of looks better with what I'm trying to go for. And not everything actually matches, more like a better tone, so that's at least good. Then for the bathroom, I'm gonna be putting tile in it, and this is kind of gonna be a very not wooden portion for at least the wall. I could do it again, I think. Paneling, I think it's called. What's on that mind? This one looks cool, like the vibes. That actually looks cool, but it doesn't really match this whole aesthetic. But I think this would be cool to use. Obviously, I'm gonna use that. Have a nice door made from wood from the base game as well, right here. And then after that, there's gonna be a dining over here in the living room, and this is gonna be the bedroom for the family. Here, let me find a double bed that's made of wood. This is made of some sort of wood, obviously. I do like the way it looks. So we could do this as the we could do this as the vibes with like this. I can do it. So let's now get going. I love the wood, so this wood kind of in here gives a less look that I like. So I want to obviously do wood. So this one a little bit. No, that's not it. Yeah, wood. I need to like find a more one that looks to be like it should match this, because wait, this one looks better. Why did I switch it? The thing about it matching up the lines, like now this is more what I want. This is good vibes here. And for this part of the house, I want to go right into a more carpety look here, because obviously I should have a carpet in the bedroom, and something about it looks like beautiful. Oh no. It looks so ugly. Oh, what is this? What is this too bad? I'm just gonna do this, whatever. Wait, we could do this. That looks better. Let's now do some sort of wallpaper, because obviously it's a bedroom. We want to keep it like wood. We want to kind of keep it more like, in my opinion, less wood. Like that kind of looks cool though. But like I wish it was more swatches or whatever. For this, I'm thinking about maybe using paneling, because that's wood, basically. I think this is actually a cool. This is like a cabin. What they actually like. This is obviously brick. Way. This is also like this needs to be outside. What's something about this in this room? Let me see outside. It looks morphy though, like it looks better in a way, but also it's irritating me. Maybe I should just do it for this part and like change it to this. No, I like the way it is already. I'm not gonna ruin it. I'm thinking of a second level. I sadly have changed my mind to not make it a second level and to keep it one level. I just feel like I just want to do one level to mine. This actually looks better. Actually looks cuter. It looks like a better in my opinion. So I actually love this. It's cute. This is actually, and the way it looks, the roof. This is actually better than I expected to have it. It's actually perfect. This is actually better than perfect. So now, when you go in so far, it's like this. This is gonna be the bedroom. It's just gonna involve something like a mirror on the wall. A mirror on the wall. Like that. You know people say that. So this nice big mirror. Then we're gonna be having a dresser. I want to use wood and this nice kind of wood feel to it as well. But there's also like this one that's like expensive. But like this is a very tight home, so we could do this. And it wasn't the best, but at least there's space for this just to walk through. Then obviously I can door from here and put it into here. And I think the door needs to be matching more a bit. This one matches a little bit better. I feel like we should do that. Wait, no, this is better. Yeah, it is. This is the bedroom. This is the kitchen. This is the bathroom. That'd be different vibes for each. But I want to add a lot of wood to it. Next, I want to add is what is it called? Why can't I think of it? It'll be a living room. Noah, oh my goodness. Okay, I want to add a wood. Thing with like wood. But in the house, I don't like wood. So just for this one part of the house, it's not gonna be wood. It's gonna be focusing on our, styles of you know what I mean? Styles of couches. Just because of like I already no wood. Even if it is like what probably it is. I'm not like using it. It's too much. So now I'm gonna add living chairs obviously that we can also use, and I wanna use more of like things that people most likely use, like similar to this, but just in like a chair form. That maybe a rocking chair for wood will be good. No, what is this looks so? What is the thing about this chair? It just looks good, but I want it to be able to we could do this. We could do that, and then we could have like a TV right up here, I guess. Mine's up here because obviously I'm gonna put. I need to rearrange this right now. Rearrange it because we need space for a dining and maybe an area in the front as well. So I think I put the chair right next to here, and like right next to here, you can watch the TV on this side. Then you can have to put obviously you have to put this. It won't work though. Cool, because I'm gonna delete the chair option and just do the couch because the couch doesn't mean safety hazard obviously, but it's a Sims, guys, so it's gonna be fine. You sit right near here where the cooking is, and you can watch TV in this $3,000+ TV, and then obviously over here I want to put a lamp just to kind of like wood, just to kind of add a bit of light at night. So when it's nighttime, there is some light to kind of keep you, even when you turn our lights off, there's at least light that can keep so obviously that. Then behind here will be a quick little dining room as well. So now I want to use this cute wood table from Business and Hobbies. It's cute, and also like it's easy to make things fit with it. So I'm gonna be putting it right around here. Then putting these chairs. I think it's from not going together. Together, whatever pack it's called. You can have like DJs and stuff. If you know, please comment down below because I don't know how to make something. This doesn't look good at all. It could have been better. I want to change to more of like this chair because the way it looks is just more rustic and it makes sense a little bit more. Let me see if the Sims can I put it over here, the Sims can still access this stuff. They put it close in here. They can walk. Yeah, this is okay. The rest should just be walking space and around as well. They have a swatch that matches perfectly. Perfection. This is perfection, guys. Absolute perfection. We literally completed the build. And I just want to show you guys a tour. We go in here, we walk in, we start with this dining room here with this nice, rustic vibe. Then we go here to, the little kind of finished in a way, but so cozy. Then we go into this nice kitchen with seats so people can sit, eat, and like different things to use to cook and stuff. Then we go, this room is gonna be the interesting bathroom I made. And then we go into last room. Oh my goodness, no. We go into this interesting looking bedroom that's like boring, but that I could fit in this current build. I hope you like this build. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and to click the notification bell so you don't miss another of these videos in the future. And also, I'm sorry, I haven't been making videos in a long time. I just felt like I didn't want it, but now I'm back. This is gonna be on the gallery now. One bed, one bath. I'm gonna be calling it Dr. Wood. Dr. Wood. And you can now download on the gallery as well. And I'll catch you all tomorrow. Bye everyone.